Hi, my name is Daniela Ramos. Ever since I can remember, I've been curious in nature. I never hesitated to ask questions or strike up a conversation with who I needed to get answers. You would commonly see me talking to adults or random strangers than to friends my own age. My mind was always racing from one place to another, something that led my mother to have to drag me to the dinner table every night and sit there with me until I finished all of my homework. My attention span is probably the size of a walnut, so me finishing a single spelling exercise was a big deal. Now, I thank the Lord for my mother and the fact that she never gave up on me. What she did created a strong drive inside of me that led me to give my best and dedicate all of my attention to every assignment. This trait allowed me to excel in school, and I was even lucky to win an academic excellence scholarship here at UTEP. A challenging experience that led me to get to know myself better and establish my goals was my senior entrepreneurial project. We would be threatened by teachers with this project from day one in high school. It basically consisted in creating your own company, business, or product, including logo, slogan, all cost expenses, and so many charts, something I truly hated. Everyone started to make robots or clothing lines or even a business that would do your homework for you. You could also take a more social posture on this project. I started thinking about an issue that I was passionate about and something that I really wanted to change ever since I was a child, something that truly broke my heart. It was homelessness. Now, here in the US, there's a very developed process when it comes to homeless shelters. But in Juarez and all of Mexico, there are no permanent shelters set and supported by the government. Meaning most of the homeless people in Juarez will just wander around and on the streets year round. Every once in a while, on a Christmas, or if it ever gets maybe too chilly, as they say, they open up a public building or a school to accommodate those in need, but just for one or few nights, and they don't give them much but the building itself, meaning they're still hungry and they're still cold. The more I researched, the more invested I became. My heart ached as I read countless articles reporting on deaths of homeless people. Some were killed by the cold weather, some starved to death, others were stabbed by street criminals, and too many others had been beaten to death by patrolling officers during the night. I just couldn't understand or wrap my head around the fact that this had been going on for so long, and no one had even cared to do anything to change it. My idea was a shelter that would stay open year-round, accommodating all with volunteers and donations, doing the very most to give all those in need a refuge from the many dangers they faced on the streets. This project brought out in me a big social responsibility, communication skills, and entrepreneurship. This idea continues to be a dream of mine, but I trust God will always lead me towards His greater plans. That's my edge. What's yours?